Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. Well, 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 what do we have here? Live on a Tuesday night, special Tuesday night tonight. Tuesday night edition of LTD, leaning towards death wrestling. Glad to have you guys all along aboard. Sports Lounge Studio, Doug, what's happening, my brother? Shulky, Almar Wolf, Pete. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to see you guys in here. Loading up the chat already. Paragon, Shooter, Kip, Hayes, Tyler Black. Welcome to the streams, your boy Blaise McCoy. You're going to see some strange people up there and a little familiar face on the end. Jake Bagwell, Xavier White, welcome to the stream, your boy Blaise McCoy. Waiting for Radio Rex to get here to get this shit going. Cassie, Madam Red, Bad Jan. Ladies, always welcome here. Lovely ladies. Shooter. Bomb Pop Overdrive. Mark, what's poppin'? What's bomb poppin', I should say. Thank you, as always, Pete. We're getting ready to go. This is kind of a special night, and we wanted to have the airwaves to ourselves, and we do, thank goodness, and it's going to be a wonderful time. I want to thank all the other guys that had shows earlier tonight. They were awesome. Raven, welcome. But tonight is, you know, there was a time 6 months ago or some, maybe now, started watching YouTube wrestling, and next thing you know, I decided to bring something that I've had a long time back. Blade Charge, Redneck Avenger, Mark Caliber, and that's leaning towards death wrestling. So ladies and gentlemen, on October 30th, ironically enough, the night before Halloween, I had LTD Rebirth right here on the Blaised Radio YouTube network. Judgment, what's up? Revelator, what's up? So that was LTD Old School, the rebirth, the return of LTD Old School. That was way back, happened after that, and this is now the 50th show. 49 shows later, we now have a packed roster, as everyone knows, 50 individuals on the rosters, packed to the gills. Actually, that brings me to this first event, the redemption match. What is the redemption match? I gave no information. And what it is, it's a second chance for a bunch of people. And also, for the man on the right there, Mr. Ethan Moore, it's a chance for him to debut here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We want to, everyone in the chat can welcome the modern-day warrior Ethan Moore to the roster. You see two former Steel City Committee members there, Tyson Parker and Dr. Jacob Sexton. Now, it is, well, shit, here he is. Hi, Blaise, welcome, everybody. It's Radio Rex. Go ahead, just do your thing, Rex. Don't piss around. That's right, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's interactive, imaginary, internet wrestling for your entertainment. That's right, dudes and dolls, ladies and germs. I am the disgusting individual who delivers the dirty dialect. Tonight's nasty narrator, Radio Rex Repulsky. So prepare yourself for some wit, wordplay, and wisecracks. Idioms, idiots, and innuendo. Add a side of sarcasm, and this is LTD. He's the Blaze, and I'm the radio. Keeping it real, so stay tuned. Somebody's about to get blazed. CP43, welcome to the stream. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Ethan Moore, welcome to the stream. You have been accepted into Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, and, well, Blaise, I got a bone to pick with you. Well, what is it, Rex? Already? Well, I'm reading between the lines, and everyone knows, Mad Mike, welcome to the stream, the Shmoo, also formerly a member of the Steel City Committee, his last name is Moore as well, Scott Moore. Blaise, what is that about? Well, Rex, I'm glad you brought that up. I was going to get to it, but I might as well do it now since you brought it up, you jag-off. Ethan Moore and Scott Moore, a.k.a. Shmoo. It's a strict coincidence. There's no relation at all. Ethan's from Texas, and everyone knows Shmoo's from the mountains here in southwestern Pennsylvania, which back home, they're getting tons of snow. And at the same time, we're in Sacramento, baby. We're in Bailey Field, Sacramento, California. We're outdoors today at the minor league baseball's AAA affiliate. The River Rats call home here at Bailey Field. Tonight, your boy Blaise McCoy, Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling from Sacramento, California. That's why we made it to the West Coast after starting out on the East Coast in Pittsburgh for a month or two before we finally had enough money to get on the road. And we hit Washington and Baltimore and all that good stuff. New York City for 5 or 6 around all 5 boroughs. Then we headed all the way up to Canada. That's right, Rex had a wonderful time, didn't you? That's right, Blaise, I had a fabulous time up in Canada. I just had to try to get my way into the country first and find my way out. Everyone knows, if you've been sticking around, I had a little bit of trouble getting out of the country, and it was just as hard to get into the country for some stupid reason. Well, Rex, you know the reasons. We won't get into your legal affairs here tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight's a historic night. It's our 50th show. The Facebook page that we started back in the day for all you members that are part of the roster. There's title histories. There's members. You'll see who the members of the LTD Great Hall are. You'll see a lot of the history in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling all the way back to the e-fetting days, mostly the Facebook generation, and now here on YouTube. Well, Blaise, can we get to the action, or are you going to piss around the entire night talking about your 50th fucking show? Well, thanks, Rex. Rex wasn't actually around for the first couple shows, so you haven't been here for 50 shows. You can't fucking celebrate it with me, so piss on you, buddy, all right? That's what I got to say about you. Well, we're going to get to our action right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is a G6 Gladiator tag match, which all of our 6-man tag matches are going to be no count out. There is disqualification, and obviously you got to pin them. You got to make them submit. Now, on the left, I didn't really talk about those 3 men. Who are these 3 perverted monks? These raggedy guys with bandages around their faces? Who the hell are these assholes? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a redemption match for a reason. Rex, you want to tell them? You got it, guys. The redemption match. These 3 gentlemen have been in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling before. Their redemption is a chance to come back, and they are known as Resurrection. Now, Rex, you might as well elaborate why Resurrection spelled wrong and your name's in the middle of it. Well, these guys came to me, and of course, I have plenty of money falling out everywhere because I've given $1 million to Tag Team Madness last month, $1 million to Jackpot Madness this month, and I funded these 3 guys to get them back into the business, helped them get ready, and I guess buy bandages for them. I don't know. I just helped funded them, and I told them on one. So these guys are part of your rare breed? Come on, Rex. You got enough already. No, they're not part of the rare breed at all. Just like Ethan Moore is not part of the Steel City Committee. He's merely brought into this match with the Steel City Committee. So thanks for clearing that up, Rex. So now I can start to introduce these 3 guys, and you may be able to recognize some of them. I'm not sure. Rex, go ahead. Coming to the ring first, these mysterious individuals known as Resurrection. They are the Messenger Malachi, Lazarus, awoken from the dead, and Jeru Osiris, brought back to life as well. You got it, Rex. These 3 individuals, not really brought back to life, but so to speak, a second chance in the wrestling industry. Different looks. We don't know who's behind them. We know Rex helped fund them, but that's not what they're all about. We don't know who these guys are yet. I'm sure we will. You guys look closely enough, you'll kind of figure it out. In the gray is Malachi, in the black is Lazarus, in the white is Osiris. And thankful their grandmother or mom, whatever, wrote their fucking names on her underwear so we could see it. Good, Rex. Who's next? Coming to the ring next, we have first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 6'5", 245 pounds, Dr. Jacob Sexton. And then also from Pittsburgh, 6'1", 222 pounds, the tenacious Tyson Barker. And newly signed from Amarillo, Texas, standing 5'11", 217 pounds, the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. There you go, Rex. You're in the mood already, I see. And yep. Yeah, they, no relation between Ethan and Scott Moore, guys. Yeah, plain and simple, just a common name. And all right, right off the bat, Malachi, the messenger Malachi, said to be the mouthpiece for this crew. I don't know, I haven't heard a word from any of them yet. But the guy in the gray assless chaps, wait a minute, black assless chaps, white assless chaps. You guessed it, guys. You don't have to think hard enough. These two teams assigned by the two guys that were suspended by myself the other day. Danger Dan has brought together these three resurrected fools, I guess. And Xander Webb got Tyson Parker, Jacob Paxton, and Shmoo was supposed to fight with them. But Shmoo is going to be in the G6 Blitzkrieg Rumble. We're going to reveal all the six-man teams in our next match, ladies and gentlemen. They could be Cowboy John's kids. I don't know. He's had a lot of them. Actually, there's an interesting. Your boy Blaise McCoy came up with another a theory behind that. It's a whole ruse, man. I really think it might be a ruse. I think it's someone's trying to throw shade on Cowboy John by deflecting it. I think Jake Bagwell's the father of all those children, and he's just trying to blame it all on Cowboy John. I don't know. Well, inside the ring, Blaze, you can shut the stupidness, because here comes Osiris. J-Roo Osiris. Now, if you guys notice the gloves, you might know who that dude might be. Don't let the bandages fool you, ladies and gentlemen. These guys were in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling before. So if you've been around, if you've watched the shows, if you've been here since the beginning, since show 1 all the way now to show 50, Radio Rex Repulsky tells you, hey, these three guys have been here before. But we stripped them down, bandaged their faces up, and told them, here's your second chance, you jack-offs. Don't fuck it up again. Well, I haven't seen anybody in the chat guessing who they are yet, but to me it's a little bit obvious, but I know these guys. But, you know, all three of them have fought before. But right now it's Dr. Jacob Sexton. NWF, welcome to the stream. You will find out what team you're on later on, as well as everybody else in the chat. We're going to release all 20. That's right, we have some bonus competitors, so we've actually got the roster to 60. That's why some of these fools are in here. So we could have 20 teams of 3 entering this tournament, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, some part-timers, I guess you can call them. We'll see if any of these 6 guys are going to be on teams, if they've earned spots back in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Our next match, people, is a G6. That's a Gladiator 6. That'll be our 6-man title belt coming up. The month of April, we're going to have 6-man battles like we did. We had Stable Wars in December. Last month, we did Tag Team Madness. This month, Jackpot Madness will culminate tonight with the West Coast bracket. We'll see who the final 4 member will be to join Scuzz. Oh, not Scuzz, I'm sorry. To join Judgment, Mark Caliber, and Griffith Davian. Scuzz is in tonight. He is the #1 seed, entering in tonight as the lethal champion. But right now, Osiris, risen from the dead. Osiris is taken on and taken out Jacob Sexton right now. Tossing Sexton like a sack of taters. And Osiris waiting for it. Locking it in. Got him up and down. Tiger Bomb. There's a hint of who the fuck that kid is. That's right, Osiris. J-Roo Osiris down for the 1. Can he put out Sexton already? And a kick out. So guys, I'm really anxious if anyone in the chat has any guesses who those 3 guys are. I'm glad you're not guessing, because I was thinking about how long it'll take before people knew who they were. Holy sheep shit, look at Dr. Sexton off the top rope. Nightmare, welcome to the stream. Wild Matt, welcome to the stream. If I miss anybody else, thanks for joining. If you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated, y'all. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, chilling here along with Radio Rex Repulsky. We're in Sacramento, California. Outside offering. Missy Canuck, what's up? Your boy Blaise McCoy. Xavier White, I don't know if I said what's up to you either, my brother. But welcome to the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky sitting next to me, the bald-headed jerk. And now tags in Tenacious Tyson Parker, the Tenacious One. TTP coming in, protect your neck. Mama said knock you out. Here comes the Tower of Doom suplex. The Steel City Tower of Doom comes crumbling down as Osiris is in trouble. We may not even get to see Lazarus raise into this match, and we don't. The big man Lazarus. The Steel City Committee with an impressive victory. We didn't even get to fucking see Ethan Moore. Well, a debut, and he's sitting tight right now. we'll sit and wait and see. Now we'll get to find out exactly who. Actually, I'm giving my boy Ethan. I'm going to do something a little special for the newbie. Since the match went kind of quick, we didn't get to see Ethan. And I'm your boy Blaise McCoy. I can make this call. Good, Rex. Give him the lowdown first. The winners of the match, the Steel City Committee. That's right, Tyson Parker, Jacob Sexton, looking for spots in the tournament. We'll find out for sure if they get on a team. But since Lazarus didn't get into a match, but he's in the Battle Royal coming up. But ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Moore getting a win without even fighting in his debut. How about it? But you're not going to get off that easily, Ethan Moore. I'm going to let the chat decide your fate. Now, I have people already booked for some other matches, so I'm going to say no to a lot of names, and I'll probably just ultimately just pick one myself. But if you guys have an idea, you can say a name if you want to yell out someone to face Ethan Moore one-on-one. Sebastian Gomez, welcome to the string. Elber Galarga. I could say it all you want. And so we're going to go one-on-one, and we're going to give my man Ethan Moore a debut match here, folks. And I'm going to go ahead and pick somebody since I know who's going to be later on. Ooh, and I could have put him at the Bash at the Beach. But we are in the outdoor offering arena right now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll say it's getting a little darker now, I guess, for a second match. Why not? It's a shame I got to go indoors for this damn Rumble match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have Ethan face. Oh, he's right in the chat right there. Well, you made it easy because you're not in the match tonight, and everybody is aching to see. You know, there's new looks at Jake Bagwell popping up everywhere, and let's hope something doesn't pop up right now. It's Jake Bagwell versus Ethan Moore, one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Blaise McCoy does not like to piss around. I just like to make shit go down. So Jake Bagwell, get your fucking gear on real quick. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just recently Jake Bagwell lost a match to Cowboy John, which Bagwell tried to get his spot into the supercard, and at the same time, he has to wear Danger Dan's assless chaps. That's right, Jake Bagwell, ready to bear it all for everybody in the chat watching, and I want to thank all those guys right now. So let me just check out who's in there. See, Bad TNA, Jake Bagwell, Judgment, Kip Hayes, Mark Caliber, Missy Canuck, NWF, Pillar to Post, Raging Chaos Wrestling, Sebastian Gomez, Shooter Carnegie, The Nightmare, Wild Matt, Wrestling Mama, Xavier White, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for joining your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex Repulsky is next to me right now, and guys, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up and let us know you are loving some leaning towards death wrestling right now. And I'm excited about this. You know, I'm kind of glad that happened because I've been looking for a way to get Jake Bagwell's debut out here. So we got two debuts in a certain kind of way right now, I guess you could say, but... Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Amarillo, Texas, standing 5'11", 217 pounds. He is the modern-day warrior, Ethan Moore. Well, that's right, Ethan Moore just came down to the ring, and now he just told him, hey, sit tight, brother. You got a fight coming up right away, one-on-one with Jake Bagwell. And he said, why not? Let's do this shit. So you got to respect Ethan Moore coming in, one of the youngest competitors here and leaning towards death wrestling. Him and AC Wall being our youngest competitors, but start him out young, keep him for as long as we can. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rising star, to say the least. Ethan Moore in the ring, waiting his opponent. Oh, and that's right, times have changed. It's not Jake Bagwell entrance. Chat time. Well, it can be, but I got to do it rather quickly because there he is. Hailing from Austin, Texas, standing 6'3", 275 pounds. He's the natural Jake Bagwell. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Bagwell is sporting. I'm just hoping he's wearing a sticker or something. Oh, no. Oh, no. You hear someone in the crowd loved it. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Someone go disinfect that middle rope, please. There he is, Jake Bagwell. This is the Battle of Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Amarillo versus Austin. Saddle up. Load your guns and getting ready to fire. This is Ethan Moore versus Jake. Oh, my goodness. Oh, jeez. It looks like he may have wiped a little better. But Jake Bagwell, bear and all for you guys right now. Along fighting Ethan Moore in his debut match, debut singles match now. He was just in a tag team match with the Steel City Committee. Brought him a victory, so he's the undefeated Ethan Moore. Never lost. Bone Dog, welcome to the stream. We are kicking it right now. Ethan Moore in our second match of the evening in his debut match against Jake Bagwell. And Bagwell, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping those are some special tights that he's wearing that just look like butt cheeks. It looks like he may have shaved a little bit. But Blaise, at least he wipes better than Danger Dan, I guess. Oh, jeez. Ethan Moore stomping away on Bagwell. At least his logo's on the front end, I guess. The modern-day warrior making his arrival and leaning towards death wrestling. Ethan Moore kicking it live. Holy crap. Taking care of business. He's getting beat down a little bit now. We're going to see just how tough Ethan Moore is. The modern-day warrior coming into the edge of extinction here and leaning towards death wrestling. Let's see if he can hack it. Well, Blaise facing Jake Bagwell is a true test. And Jake's taking off the turnbuckle. Maybe looking to open up Ethan Moore for a little initiation. Oh, God, Jake, please don't do that again. Sending Ethan into the corner. Oh, back right on to the steel knuckle buckle. The knuckle buckle, Blaise? What in the blue hell are you talking about? All I know is Ethan Moore's getting his initiation right here. Hammering away with rapid fire into the top turnbuckle, and Ethan Moore finds himself in big trouble. And please, let's reverse this. Oh, I think we got a shot at a gooch there. A little taint action with the sweep in the leg. Ethan Moore's in trouble, people. Bow tie in position for the one, but Ethan Moore kicking out quickly. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been keeping track, Danger Dan normally sports these assless chaps, handed down from Cowboy John. Now Danger Dan and Xander Webb were suspended recently, and now Danger Dan's chaps assigned to Jake Bagwell. You know, he lost the long entrance and gained one long-ass butt crack. Holy shit, Bagwell. Stomping down Ethan Moore, looking to stay undefeated here in LTD. Well, Blaise, he won in a tag match. He didn't even fight. Hey, a win's a win, Rex. Shut your pie hole. Short DDT, nailing Jake Bagwell down. That is Bagwell. That's a natural ass, apparently. And Ethan Moore grabbing Bagwell out. I think that's just hair. That's not, shit stains, I don't think. Shifty, welcome to the stream. Stay tight, my brother. Surprises in store for Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown tonight. Stay tuned. We'll see. Jake Bagwell, like I said, he may have gotten butt implants as well. I believe that to be very true. He's very, he's worried about his looks all the time, even though he's a badass. But look at this move. Look at that. You want to look at something, Blaise? It's Jake Bagwell doing some damage to Ethan Moore, looking to put him away. Initiation has him up, wheelbarrow into the cutter, and Bagwell looks to try to put Ethan Moore away. Got him standing up, and Moore hardly can stand as Bagwell locks it in and drops him down on his gooch. It's a gooch battle. It's the Battle of Texas. There's Bagwell from Austin, Texas, and Ethan coming from Amarillo, Texas. But we're battling here in Sacramento, California. Eat some canvas right on the apron there, Ethan. We are at Bailey Field, the minor league baseball home of the AAA affiliate River Rats out here in Sacramento, California. And you got Jake Bagwell one-on-one. I know, Rage. It hurts my eyes, too. I should have had a conversation with Bagwell when I knew he had to wear these, and I should have cleared it. I should have checked him out, had bow tie, make sure that his fucking ass was covered, literally. You're selling crow pie. Wow, we haven't seen crow pie around here in a while. We sold out a couple weeks ago. But if you got some, man, bring it to the concession stand. I'm sure they'd love to see it. Right now, Ethan Moore trying to get him back to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a count out. We're getting close. Now Bagwell back in the ring. Ethan Moore back. Ethan Moore, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, the newest signee on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And some temporary talent being brought back to get us to 20 teams for... Holy shit, I'm dizzy watching this shit. Ethan Moore spins him around and tosses him down. Jake Bagwell, could this be it? 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Ethan Moore looking for his first singles victory. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, he's undefeated here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Blaise, he's undefeated for a past couple minutes. Oh, shut up, Rex. Could this be it? Hooking him in, setting him up for the afflicted crash. Boom! And bust him open at the same time. Ethan Moore for the 1, the 2. Holy shit! What a win by Ethan Moore, shocking the world here and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. He got both cheeks on the mat for that 3 count. Yes, Rex is sober, damn it. Let's look at how this went down. Big Superman punch. Jake Bagwell, that wheelbarrow cutter. As we look at the breakdown of the match, Rex, break it down. Well, Bagwell tried his damnedest, and I thought he's going to win. Oh, shut up, Rex. Let me show you how it's done. Jeez, airplane spin knocks Bagwell down, and Ethan Moore, ladies and gentlemen, goes on to defeat Jake Bagwell in his singles debut. Unbelievable. He couldn't get him with the airplane spin, but he did not stop until he got him into the afflicted crash, which put him out. Milanesa, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling right here on Blaised Radio. And that was Ethan Moore winning his debut match. Now we get ready, because this next match is going to be pretty crazy. Ethan Moore, congratulations, remaining undefeated. You've tuned into Blaised Radio. All original performers, most of them in character, in the chat as we speak. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, the G6 tournament is about to start for April. The Gladiator title is going to be unified with the LTD Championship at the Supercard this Sunday. We'll cover that card later. Man, I got too much information to cover. But right now, folks, we are going to a 20-man Blitzkrieg Rumble match, and we have 20 3-man teams. Now, this may go fast. If you don't hear what team you're on, you know, everybody's pretty much either in the headquarters on Skype or in the locker room on the Facebook page. Griff, welcome to the stream. I'm going to start picking these guys. In alphabetical order, and after I introduce who they are, I'll tell you what team that they're going to be associated with and who's on their team. Now, these teams mostly compiled of a tag team and an extra person from their faction or stable. Now, there's some mixing up and there's some tossing around, as always, when you get to these. So some people may be on a team that they're not part of the faction. Some people may be thrown together for one of the final teams. But there's 20 teams, and going by alphabetical order, Barabbas is our first competitor. Barabbas will represent Legion, and Legion will be made up of Murden Takal, Barabbas, and returning to Legion, the headliner, Scott Royal. That's right, he was formerly a member. Those 3 members are LTD originals, folks. They have been around since the very get-go. That's our first team. Now, the second team will be Cam Crash will represent the team in this Battle Royal. His team for next month will be the Rare Breed. And on Team Rare Breed is Cam Crash, Willie Robertson, and Lucius West. The third team represented tonight by Chez. This is a new team, ladies and gentlemen. Chez will be teamed up with Scuzz as part of the Panty Droppers. And who will they get with them? Well, someone called him the wrestling's Michael McDonald at one point in time. He's a big, huge lover man. He's also a panty dropper. He is Silver Bullet. That's right. Scuzz, Chez, and Silver Bullet will be the Panty Droppers. Now, I'll put all these lists after the show on Facebook, on Skype, so you'll see the teams. Paragon, welcome. Isaiah, welcome. Wait, Shifty, your team's coming up, buddy. All right, the fourth team, represented by Dave Wall. Dave Wall's team will be the gold standard of wrestling. And in a gold standard of wrestling, you have Dave Wall, Ben Wall, and Mark Bilsma. Ronnie, welcome to the stream. Edward Hayes, welcome to the stream. The next one we have representing Virtual Insanity. It's Demented O'Connelly. Virtual Insanity, Demented will be joined by Ripper and Matt Outlaw. Our next team is the Rare Breed Soldiers. That's right. You got E-Money, Ace Hayes, along with his brother, Zulu Hayes, and Sir Dragon. The next team, represented by the Impact player Fred Starr, part of the Bad Attitudes, the Tag Team Champions. He will be teamed with his tag team partner, of course, John the Revelator, and Judgment. So Revelator, Starr, and Judgment, the team of three battling for the Bad Attitudes. The next team will be represented tonight by Mark Caliber. That will be Team Excalibur. Team Excalibur will be Mark Caliber, Alex Caliber, and the bare-cheeked, hopefully he gets some underwear, Jake Bagwell. So you have Mark, Alex Caliber, and Jake Bagwell on that team. On the 10th team, the rest of the members of Eternity, represented in tonight's match by Frozen Rage. He will be teamed with Mordred Nightwalker, Frozen Rage, and they have adopted Evil Eyes as part of their three-man team. Not a member of Eternity, but part of their three-way team as of now. We'll see how he works under the tutelage of Frozen Rage and Mordred Nightwalker. The next team, new members of the roster teaming together. They will be known as Old School. It's handsome Rick Race. As part of Team Old School, he will team up with Shooter, Sean Shamrock, and TJ Toad. That will be Team Old School. Actually, I don't even like calling them Team something. I always thought that was corny. And representing the next team, we just saw him in a match where he didn't get to fight. He is Lazarus. Now Lazarus, a team being brought back. Oh, I skipped the spot. Demented, Ace Hayes, Fred Starr. I'll put Lazarus right here then, I guess. And I'll put the next one right here. Lord Amadeus. Lord Amadeus will... Yeah, I'll take Bam Bam Bigelow out of there. Lord Amadeus will be teaming with, of course, his entrepreneur tag team partner Griff and Terrell the Truth Johnson. That's right, Lord Amadeus, the next one. We got Mark Caliber already. That's where I jumped the gun. And Lazarus will be teaming with, I forgot to say who Lazarus. They are the Resurrection, Malachi, Lazarus, and Osiris. Alright, so definitely not that guy. The next one, representing the team tonight, he is Pain. The team of the Suffering will be... The Suffering team will be Pain, Agony, and teaming with them tonight, a special guest, D-Train. D-Train, Pain, and Agony will battle under the name Suffering. There's a hell of a team put together there. Now the next one will be represented by the Paragon of Greatness. They are the Opaque Brotherhood. So you'll have Paragon, Killa, Neptune, and Uncle Frank fighting together. The next one will be the Wasteland Renegades. And tonight, representing the Wasteland Renegades, it is the Boogie Woogie Daddy himself, Pete Wall. Okay, the next team of 3, the First Responders. Now, a little bit of a different look for the First Responders since Danger Dan is gone. We now have, after I passed him, Redneck Avenger, Adam Guerin, and Cowboy John. That's like an all-star team there. That's a hell of a team. The first Responders, definitely a team to be reckoned with in this competition. All right, the next team. We talked about it earlier. The returning mountain man, the Hilljack Schmuck known as Shmoo. And on Shmoo's team, he will have Tyson Parker and Dr. Sexton. The next one, I said he was going to get his own team some way, and Shifty gets a motley crew here. They will be known as the Sultans of Shifty. We'll just call them SOS, because Lord knows they're going to need some help. Shifty's team will consist of Fire Chief Bill and the newly signed Ethan Moore. Shifty, FCB, and Ethan Moore, they are the Sultans of Shifty. All right, and next we have, representing the MAD, it's Shino Malice. And on Shino Malice's team, he'll have Blade Charge, Shino Malice, and the Bone Dog. And then our final competitor, representing the Underground Circus, he is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. All right, we will be back right after this commercial break, folks. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everything's cool here in the booth. Some technical difficulties, so we are going to keep this screen up for just a little bit. I'm sure you guys can stay entertained with yourself. We're going to go back to commercial for just a few moments, and stay tuned. When we come back, we will have this 20-man Rumble match. We are ready to rock, so stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be right back. All right, let's hope that everyone didn't kill each other or leave. Okay. I don't know what I missed. I do rewatch the shows, so I'm sure I'll come back and find out what the hell you guys were saying about me while you were gone, because this is Radio Rex Repulsky here, and I know as soon as I stepped away, well, we had to have a meeting, Rex. It was a very important meeting we had to have about what's going down with G6. And if we didn't discuss the G6 before this match, there would have been an issue. So, emergency meeting we had, and it worked out fine. So we're in good shape now. Oh, Pete was grabbing his hang-dang for a while. Well, I was only gone for like a minute or two, so oof. What's that say about you, buddy? All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, I broke down all the G6 teams. It's going to be just like the tag team madness. That's why I like having such a tight-knit group now, because most of you guys, you've been around for a month or so, or you've watched, you know how we do things. We're going to do another tournament, and this one's going to be six-man tag champions. So those are the teams, man. 20 different freaking teams, so you'll have to stick around to find out how it's going to break down. That's right, Blaze, but tonight we have a rumble right now with captains of each of the teams. Well, they're not captains, Rex. Like I said, there's no captains, there's no leaders. The G6 tournament is the Gladiator title will be duplicated and triplicated. So we have 3 of them, and we're going to crown a 6-man tag team championship. Bomb Pop, Bone Dog Jake, Pillar, Judge, some of the most amazing people on the planet here joining us for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. That's right, guys, you are tuned in, and this is a 20-man Blitzkrieg Battle Royal Rumble match. Over the top rope, son of a bitch, beat the shit out of your opponent, make him bleed, toss him 15 feet in the air, and hopefully he gets injured, so you get some praise type of match. Holy shit, Rex, you're fired up for this Rumble. Well, we've done enough of these things. You guys know how it goes down. Broken Gaming, welcome for joining to the stream here. Your boy Blaise McCoy. We are introducing the 6-man teams in a very unique way tonight. And Mark Caliber, I know you'll be keeping track of this for us. Much appreciated. Statman, appreciate it. We'll see who comes out on top. And that team, we'll see what we give them. Who knows? We have 20 teams, 23-man teams, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the first one's going to be representing the first responders. That's right, he will be teaming up with Cowboy John and the Gladiator champion Adam Guerin. He is from San Antonio, Texas, standing 6'5", 285 pounds. The Redneck Avenger. What's up? Willie Robertson, Daniel Dino. I want to thank everybody for joining the stream tonight. So far, we had the debut, or the re-debut, the rebirth. We'll see if you guys can identify them as they fight more. Malachi, Lazarus, and Osiris. Resurrection. Funded by Radio Rex. Has he got his fucking name in their name. Way to go. Well, you know you got to leave your mark somehow, Blaze, and I decided to fund these fools and see if they can fight. Well, how nice of you. How nice of you. You're such a nice guy, a Radio Rex, you schmuck. Well, tonight we're going to put 20 men, one of each team, and let them all battle out. But for the next month after this, it's going to be unreal, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have 6-man tag matches, a lot more than we normally did, but and all those matches will follow a little bit of a different trend than the last ones. There will be disqualification in these 6-man matches. Can't turn it off. It will be no count out, however. So if you decide to get your team disqualified, shame on you. And who is coming out next? Representing the Rare Breed, now donning a new logo. It's Rare Breed Green. Radio Rex adding to his team, it seems. That's right, Blaze from Manchester, England, standing 7 foot tall, 307 pounds. He's a member of the Rare Breed, along with Willie Robertson and Lucius West. He is Crash. Cam Crash. Cam Crash and Redneck Avenger will start this out. The Rare Breed getting a little makeover now. Rare Breed Green, you will see on those 6 individuals. Yes, Blaze, I'm glad you kept my rare breed on the same teams. Well, it just worked out that way. Ace Zulu and Sir Dragon now will also be donning rare breed green. And Cam Crash, him, Willie Robertson, and Lucius West will also be a 6-man team. Unbelievable that we got 20 6-man teams together. Well, Ronnie, thank you for the subscription. It's your boy Blaise McCoy kicking it live. We're in Sacramento, California. Each one of these men representing a 6-man team in the G6 competition that will be coming in the month of April. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow we will have Mass Hysteria, regularly scheduled on Wednesday, 6 p.m. We'll be in San Francisco, and we will have 3 matches that are 6-man tag matches. They won't be part of the competition, but you'll get a little taste of what's going to be going down with G6. It's LTD. And who is next? It is Lazarus, arisen from the dead, brought back as part of Resurrection. Here's Lazarus. Can one of you guys please tell me who Lazarus is? I know you guys can figure it out. Lazarus, standing 6'8", 230 pounds. I can give you 2 more hints. You might not get the Fort Wayne, Indiana one. Well, I'll let you know he's from Fort Wayne, Indiana. There's a kick. Oh, here's a hint. The move he's pulling off right now. Lazarus has him up. Taking out Avenger. Cam Crash up on the rope. Here, next coming out is Lord Amadeus. Former Leaning Towards Death wrestling champion. Remember the Entrepreneurs. It'll be Griff. It'll be LA. And it'll be Terrell the Truth. Vertebreaker Cop Killer. That's the name of the move. But CP, I'm sorry, no offense. You haven't been around a while. This guy that's calling himself Lazarus now is a former member of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. He's been here before. And this is LTD Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. No, it's not Sir Dragon. Sir Dragon's already in. And it's Chez! Coming to the ring next is Chez. That's right, the team's called the Panty Droppers. Scuzz, Chez, and Silver Bullet. The ladies are going to be wet and moist whenever those 3 come out, I'm sure. They are lady killers indeed, but can they fight together? We'll find out in G6. We got Redneck, LA, Chez, Cam Crash, and Lazarus in there working. That's right, Lazarus, risen from the dead. No one still's guessed who Lazarus is. Well, they made all 3 of them go barefoot, so they might have fought with boots on before. So all 3 members of the Resurrection, they are not allowed to wear anything but their assless chaps, their underwear with their name on it, and the bandage around their head. And here comes Ace Hayes, the Rare Breed Soldiers. That is Sir Dragon, Ace, and Zulu Hayes. That's their 3-man team, represented by Ace Hayes tonight. Green with envy. I dig it. And there goes Lazarus. He may have risen from the dead. You guys can look close to his hands. You might figure out who he is. Ace Hayes. And here comes the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. Lazarus already eliminated. Pete Wall representing the Wasteland Renegades. There you go, Mad Mike. You got it, brother. Leo Lazarus, former Leo Lightning, has risen and returned to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Leo Lightning with a bandage, part of the Resurrection. And now here comes, we're going to count down again. Pete Wall's team will consist of him, Uncommitted, and AC Wall. We'll see how they fare as the Wasteland Renegades. Virtual Insanity, represented by Demented. It's Demented, it's Ripper, and it's Matt Outlaw. Those 3 guys will battle in the G6 tournament as well. We got Ace Hayes on the outside, close to elimination. Chez trying to take out LA, and he does! Holy crap, Chez eliminating Lord Amadeus. What a great, big accomplishment there for Chez. And now picking up Redneck of Lord Amadeus. LA cannot believe it. Ace Hayes is gone as well. People getting ditched here in this match. Chez trying to eliminate Redneck Avenger now. Pete Wall tossing Cam Crash like a sack of potatoes. Chez trying to eliminate Redneck. He has RA on the apron. Pete Wall taking it to Cam Crash. Demented still feeling the effects on the other side. Looking to get back into the action, folks. Who's going to be next? These are all each one of these people representing one member. There's Wild Matt. There you go. Cheer for your partners, folks. It's all about teamwork, solidarity with your three-man team. Now the Opaque Brotherhood, represented by the Paragon of Greatness, in the ring now. How long can he last? POG will be teamed with his brothers, his Opaque brothers, Killa Neptune and Uncle Frank, battling together in the competition. Chez hanging in there against Demented right now. Redneck. Pete Wall now looking to take Paragon up and slams him down with a power bomb. You got it, Blaze. This is unbelievable action. And here comes the member of the Gold Standard. It's Dave Wall. He will team with Mark Bilsma and Ben Wall as the Gold Standard. Chez in trouble. Look at Paragon taking it to RA. Holy crap. Crazy action, and Chez is eliminated. Now, keep going. Big stomp on Pete by Cam Crash. Chez fought valiantly, but Chez's team, the Panty Droppers, him, Scuzz, and Silver Bullet, will be represented in the G6 competition. And now next to the ring, representing the Suffering, he'll be teamed with his tag team partner, Agony, and D-Train. The Suffering entering the G6 competition together. They know each other well. Will they be able to fight? Oh, Cam Crash gets dumped by the Boogie Woogie Daddy, and Paragon as well. Paragon, Crash, both eliminated, and so is Redneck. R.A. dumped as well. We're down to 4 men. Wall, Payne, Wall, and Connolly. 2 members of the Wasteland, but they're on opposite sides for the G6 competition. We'll see how they fare in there together. Chez is already eliminated, Dino. He had the flames on him. And now, oh shit, who got eliminated? There goes Pete, is gone. I missed it. I'd love to see him get dumped. And now double, look at these two. Wow, double teamwork by Payne and Demented as they're kicking the shit out of Dave Wall. And now redirects his attention to Demented. And Payne trying to take out Little D right here. Can he get him up? No, Demented fighting him off. And now gets him out of the apron. Dave celebrating in the middle of the ring, the hammer. Wow, we got crazy action going on, ladies and gentlemen. Technical Gaming and Song, thank you for the subscription. Thank you everybody for joining Blaised Radio right here on the YouTube Internet Wrestling era. This network of shows is unbelievable. Tonight we are introducing the G6 competitors. And representing the Underground Circus, he'll be teaming with Mondo and Super Nacho. It's Wild-Eyed Yeti, and yes, oh, he's almost fucking naked again. Well, he is normally the naked one, Blaze, so it's only right that he seems to have the need to let his hair down and take some fucking clothes off. Well, I'm glad he stopped right where he stopped with the taking the clothes off part, Rex. I mean, he's always been famous for the naked Yeti, so I guess it's a little closer to what he really wants to look like. So I'm not going to argue with the Yeti. I'm scared to death of this son of a bitch. Dave Wall slams him down. And Frozen Rage coming to the ring. Frozen Rage teaming up for the competition with Mordrin Nightwalker and Evil Eyes. We'll see how Evil Eyes works with Mordrin and Frozen. Some strong personalities matching up together there for sure. There goes Dave Wall. And Payne hit the floor as well. We're down to Frozen Demented. And Yeti, holy shit, here comes Shino Malice. MAD represented right here. Shino Malice, the man, your boy Blaise McCoy. I put him in charge of the MAD, the Madness Asylum Disciples. Everybody's mad. They are MAD. And we're down to 4 here. Again, we're going to get a 5th competitor here soon. Yeti working on Frozen Rage, and Shino and Demented fighting on the other side. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, representing Excalibur. It'll be Jake Bagwell, Mark Caliber, and Alex Caliber teaming together as Excalibur for the G6 competition. Caliber decides to celebrate. Yeti takes offense to it and tosses him like a sack of potatoes. There goes Demented. Demented's out as well. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, people. That's right. Thank you all for tuning in. If you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated. Thanks for viewing Blaised Radio and LTD Wrestling. Also, a special shout-out to my PlayStation Network followers as well. And here he comes, the Sultans of Shifty, SOS, represented by the Drunken Dragon Clown himself. He got Fire Chief Bill and Ethan Moore, the new recruit. We'll see how that motley crew works together. The Fruity Pebbles in the head of Shifty. That flaky son of a bitch in the ring, towering over everybody. You know, I'd like to see Shifty and Yeti battle it out. 2 huge individuals. And Malice is no small individual himself either. Mark Caliber eats the canvas. Shifty trying to get rid of Frozen Rage. And representing the best damn team on the planet, that is Bad Attitudes, your LTD Tag Champions. He's Fred Starr. There goes Frozen Rage. That's right, Fred Starr joined on Team Bad Attitudes with John the Revelator and Judgment. The tag team champions have their work cut out for them this Friday in a gauntlet. And there goes Yeti. Fred Starr got rid of Yeti. And Caliber got eliminated by Malice. Malice getting some revenge on Caliber for things that have happened recently. And now Shifty stomping away on Fred Starr. We got 3 left, and here comes the man from the mountains here in southwestern Pennsylvania. He is that Hilljack schmuck. Shmoo! Scott Moore, no relation to Ethan Moore. Goes right after work, right to work on Shifty. 2 huge behemoths right there battling together in the LTD ring. Shino Malice taking on Fred Starr with 4 men. Here we got 2 guys left to go. Each one of these men represent the 3-man team entering into the G6 competition coming up in April. But we're cranking down, cranking up, getting ready for Jackpot Madness this Friday and Sunday. Here he comes, the member of the old school, along with Shamrock and TJ Toad. He is handsome Rick Race. A throwback in many ways, Rick Race. A no-hassle, no-shit attitude. But he gets brain-bustered with the Xantrax. Blaze, the Xantrax is the claw slam. You know when that comes. All right, Rex, my bad. Shino Malice, our last competitor is none other than the member of Legion, Barabbas. Legion, original members of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, Murden Takal, Barabbas, the Monster, and Scott Royal. That's right, Scott Royal joining his Legion members once again. It's been a few years. Reunited for the 3-man team of Legion, and there are your final 6 competitors, all representing a 3-man team. This is a Royal Rumble. This is a Blitzkrieg Rumble match. You hear that, Rex? Shifty yelled, "Shut up, Rex," all the way from the damn ring. Well, I don't blame him. He doesn't want to hear what I have to say about him and his chances in this match, because he's just a... You know, he's not gone, Rex. Eat your words. Handsome Rick Race could not get rid of him over the top rope, but not eliminated. And now Shmoo taking on Malice on the other side. And we got Rick Race and Barabbas. Fred Starr. Is he working with Shmoo? No, Shmoo and Shifty. How about this matchup right here? The Shmoo and the Drunken One. Boy, I bet you they could party it up. But right now they're battling right and left. And now Fred Starr pressing Shino up. All he has to do is dump his ass, and he does. Malice eliminated. And we're getting down to the final 5. It's Shmoo. It's Barabbas, Race, Fred Starr, and the Shifty One. Skullboy. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. We are in Bailey Field, Sacramento, California. It's LTD offering on a special Tuesday night. Shifty trying to get rid of Shmoo. Shmoo's fighting back. Blaise, what is going to go down here? We're down to 5 people, Blaise. Unreal. We got some big-ass bastards in there. And Rick Race and Fred Starr. They're 10 feet tall. If you talk about wrestling ability, holy shit, Rick Race just gave Barabbas the boot to the bunghole. Shifty trying to stomp on Shmoo and miss. Jeremy Lieberstadt, welcome to the stream. Your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you LTD Wrestling on a special Tuesday night. Thanks for joining the stream. We are in a Blitzkrieg match right now. And Shifty doing a little dancing. Rick Race might get dumped. Oh, hanging on the outside. And Fred Starr also hanging in. I can't call it that, NWF, unless it's Pete Wall delivering the goods. He does need TP for my bunghole. And Shmoo with a press slam on Rick Race, the handsome one, getting thrown down from way atop the mountain. We got 3 7-footers in there, and 3 men who think they're 7 feet tall. And Shifty and Shmoo battling it out. And you got Rick Race throwing Barabbas in the corner now. The 2 little guys, Fred and Race, trying to take out one of the big dudes. And, wow, Fred Starr! I told you cannot underestimate Fred Starr, one of the best in the business. He's one half of the tag team champs for a reason. And he took out the monster Barabbas. And we got 4 men left. Shifty and Shmoo and Fred Starr and Rick Race. What a battle we have had here. People, these guys representing their teams for the G6 competition about to start. The Gladiator 6-man titles coming soon to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Sooner than you can imagine. We'll preview some matches tomorrow. Uh-oh, someone got eliminated, and there goes the handsome one. Rick Race dumped to the outside. Ladies and gentlemen, after this, we have the West Coast bracket going down for bracketology here. Jackpot Madness coming to a close and culminating this Sunday. Actually, Friday, we have the Final 4. And here we go, Fred, Shmoo, and Shifty. No love for Shmoo from Bomb Pop Overdrive as we're down to 3. Who's going to pull it out here? Well, Blaise, if they pull it out, I hope it's not what I think you're talking about. Oh, shut up, Rex. Take Shifty over to the side. Fred Starr's over there as well. All 3 competitors near the ropes here in danger of being eliminated. Shifty got, oh, double team action as Fred Starr and Shifty, but now Fred taking it right to, and there's the Xantrax. Claw slam taking out Fred Starr, big leg drop. He should have no trouble dumping the Impact player now, but will Shmoo intervene? Here we go. Oh, neck breaker. And Shifty trying to beat up Fred Starr even more, and he's doing just that. Big right hand by Shmoo coming over, and he gets one right back, Blaise. These 2 big men, he has him up, Blaise. Can you believe it? Oh no, the Hilljack Schmuck is fighting back, Rex. I don't know what's going to go down. One of these big guys is going to get eliminated here. Which one will it be? Shmoo takes Shifty over to the ropes as they moonwalk a little more. He has him up against the ropes. Fred Starr trying to get back up on the apron. The 2 big guys battling out. Shmoo with a headbutt. Man, you got to miss all those fruity pebbles if you want to get the headbutt. And a knee lift by the Hilljack Schmuck himself. Well, you've always said Blaise, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but once that bell rings, he turns from the gentle giant into a savage on the hunt. And right now, Rex, you're right, he is in that mode because he took out Shifty, and now he's taking down Fred Starr. Both men are in danger. Shmoo has the control of the match, but you got to eliminate your opponent by sending him over the top rope, folks. He has Fred Starr up. Should be just a matter of seconds if he can dump him now. We're down to 2. And there he goes. Fred Starr says, see you later. We got 2 monsters attacking. Big neckbreaker by Shifty. Shifty attacking Shmoo, stomping down. And drops the knee to the lower back of Scott Moore. Who's going to win it now? We're down to Shifty and Shmoo. That's hard to say. Should have put them in the team. Well, the Sultans of Shifty, SOS, is a new team. And so is the Steel City Committee. Shmoo brought back Tyson Parker and Sexton. Well, I had to bring them back technically, Rex, but they'll be competing as well. We got 20 teams that are going to compete in the G6 competition. Well, now we're looking to see who's going to stand tall tonight. Is it going to be Shmoo? Oh, now he's got him for the choke slam. Could he be giving him the tree stand? On the hunt, sitting in the tree stand. And he slams him down. Shifty's in trouble. And Shmoo trying to get rid of him. He has him by the ropes. Can the monster, the hill, oh, Shifty fighting back on Shmoo. One to the big fat gut, another to his big gut. And now Shmoo's in trouble. Shifty coming in with a big right hand. And there he goes. Shmoo's eliminated, and we have our winner. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last team that was even put together. It's a team that was tossed together because Xander Webb was suspended. He can't fight, so Fire Chief Bill didn't have a partner, and we just signed Ethan Moore. So Shifty is the winner, representing the Sultans of Shifty. SOS. Yes, 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 indeed. The match representing SOS. It's Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown. I'm sorry, I don't want to see him point at the WrestleMania sign, but so that concludes the first half of our show. And now we're going to get into the tournament that we've been waiting for. That's right, Bracketology arrived here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, and through the month of March, we've had our own madness. That's right, 46 individuals came here to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We had to have 2 8-man tournaments to get it down to 32. And once it was down to 32, that's 4 8-man tournaments. So just looking back, we had on March 7th, the East Coast bracket, Mordrin, Cam Crash, Pete Wall, Danger Dan, LA, Judgment, Barabbas, and Demented. And the winner of that was Judgment. And there he is in there congratulating Shifty. Well, congratulations to you, Judgment, as well. You were the winner of the East Coast bracket, the first member of the Final Four. And then on March 9th, Midwest bracket, we had Adam Guerin, Malice, Fred Starr, Frozen Rage, Mondo, Mark Bilzema, Mark Caliber, and Paragon. The winner of the second one was Mark Caliber. So congratulations to Mark Caliber winning the Midwest bracket, joining Judgment in the Final Four. Now recently on March 14th, we had the Down South bracket. Competitors were Griffith Davian, Payne, Dave Wall, Silver Bullet, Bone Dog, Yeti, Jake Bagwell, and Redneck Avenger. The winner of that was the Immortal One, Griffith Davian. So congratulations to Griff, Judgment, and Mark Caliber. Those 3 have survived 46 men. We're down to 11 now. Those 3 and these 8. Who? Ooh, you scared the shit out of me, Blaze. That was loud right in my face. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm excited about this tournament. The final piece to the puzzle, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The first matchup is one I'm sure Rex is excited about, and a lot of you fan favorites are going to want to see as well. We have a member of the Panty Droppers. That's right. We'll be talking in teams of 3 here pretty much going forward for the next month, rolling into this weekend where we have Jackpot Madness. Stay tuned. When this tournament is over, I will break down the next 3 cards. Tomorrow we have an awesome card on a Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, folks. We'll have 3 6-man tag three 6-man tag matches. We'll have the Shino Malice versus Mark Caliber match that we've been waiting for. The winner of that match will be entered into the Blitzkrieg title match this weekend. The loser will go into the Pit Boss Chamber match. That's right. This weekend, man, get ready. we're bringing you tons of madness here on Blaised Radio. Friday, the pre-show at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have the LTD Tag Team Championship Gauntlet match. The Bad Attitudes, Underground Circus, The Suffering, The Entrepreneurs, Boots and Blood, and Malice and Blade from MAD in a Gauntlet-style championship match. Then we'll have the Final Four. 2 singles matches, yet to be determined who the matchups are. And that'll culminate Friday. Then Sunday, we have a ladder match, a chamber match, a battle royal, a Blitzkrieg Rumble match, the Lethal Championship match, the Unification title match, and the Jackpot Madness final match. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Sacramento, California at Bailey Field, home of the AAA affiliate River Rats here in Sacramento. Go ahead, Rex. I know you can't wait to do this. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds. He is the beer-drinking Mr. Sexy Scott. Wow, Rex, that was like a normal introduction for him. Well, I figured last couple times I kind of hurt my vocal cords trying to do that really long and hard. You said you liked it long and hard, Rex? That's funny. Well, Scott's coming to the ring. He is the lethal LTD champion. Title not on the line tonight. He's looking for a spot in the Final Four to maybe someday get a shot at the world title. That's right. The LTD championship held by Mordred Nightwalker. He'll go one-on-one with Adam Guerin, the Gladiator title. And they will unify that for the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling World Championship. Finally got our designation for world title classification here, and it's coming soon. The winner of that match will be the first unified champion. They'll hold 2 belts until the new title is made, and the winner of this tournament will be the #1 contender and also $1 million richer. I want to thank all you guys for joining us. Hit that thumbs up if you're digging what's going down. Hit it, Rex. Tell them what's going down. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, a member of the Madness Asylum Disciples, he is Blade Charge. Wild Matt cheering for his fellow MAD member. That's right, people, everybody's a little mad, but these guys are MAD, the Madness Asylum Disciples. Your boy Blaise McCoy knows it all too well. I spent a little time in the Madness Asylum back in the day. Did me a little good, I guess. That's what you think, Blaise. Well, shut up, Rex. All the members of MAD have spent some time in the Madness Asylum, reconciled, made their way out, but this is Blade Charge. One-on-one, an opportunity a lifetime. Blade Charge, one of the hottest wrestlers in LTD right now, facing the Lethal Championship in Skulls. You got that right, Blaise. Blade Charge has recently cracked the top 10 in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And he has been on a winning streak lately. Let's see if he can continue it tonight. Now in double-digit wins. Not too many up there. Blade Charge rising in the ranks. Separating them right now, you got referee bow tie. Blade Charge wrestling with Scuzz up against the ropes. Power test of strength here as both men struggling to get the advantage. Oh, bitch slap by Scuzz. And Blade Charge takes offense to it. He's pissed off. Back in the action. That's like, ladies and gentlemen, these are no disqualification, no count out matches. So they can use weapons and they will not be counted out. Up in the air and down. Blade Charge stomping away. Tomorrow night, I'll give you a little bit of a hint. There will be a match, a 6-man tag match involving members of the MAD and the Rare Breed. So that feud will continue tomorrow night, folks, in a 6-man tag match. It's already booked. Just a coincidence. You guys stirring it up in the chat, which I absolutely love. That feud has been going on for a couple weeks now. And Rex's Rare Breed, along with the MAD, battling back and forth. I'd say the MAD definitely have the upper hand now, Rex. What do you say? Well, I can't disagree, but my boys will be ready. Do not think it's even going to stop. Not at all, Shifty. You can rename the team whatever you want, buddy. I'm just afraid of what you're going to rename the team. It'll definitely be up for scrutinization by yours truly, Blaise McCoy, but if the SOS wants to change, Shifty, that's up to you, brother. Let's hear what you got. Lay it on me, bro. Blade charge and Scuzz battling out. Big right hand by Scuzz. Now Scuzz with a clothesline, sending Blade into the corner. And he looks like he's really feeling the effects of those stomping down and now helping Blade up to the front. But Blade reversing it now, picking up Scuzz. Reversal by Scuzz and DDT, slamming him head down. Unbelievable. Getting him back up. Scuzz got Blade charge to his feet. There's a kick, and we're getting ready for a panty dropper power bomb. No, he's getting a crucifix instead. And tosses him like a sack of potatoes. Wow, Blaze, that was horrible. Shut up, Rex. I'll say it however the fuck I want to. Now doing a little popping and locking. Look how he's breakdancing there. Scuzz getting ready. And Blade charge misses on the baseball slide. Dave Warrior Wall, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy kicking it live right here on Blaised Radio. And Scuzz tossing, flinging his ass back into the center of the ring. Blade charge in trouble. Can he outlast the Lethal Champion and survive in advance? That's right. This is the final 8-man bracketology bracket in Jackpot Madness here and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. These 8 men tonight battling for that final spot in the final 4 to join Judgment, Caliber, and Griff. Stiff kicks by Scuzz. We are in Sacramento, California. Uh-oh. Tap the keg and drink down a keg slam. And now Scuzz gearing himself up. He could getting ready to drop them panties. Here we go. Lock and load. All the bitches getting moist. Change of panties. They just dropped. Panty dropper power bomb by Scuzz. Drags his ass into the ring. Will this be it, folks? Bow tie getting in position for the 1, a 2, and a 3. The panty dropper power bomb was enough to put away Blade charge. Hit him with it, Rex. Well, let's see how it went down first, Rex. Big keg slam here by Scuzz, working on Blade charge. As we see how the match went down, there's the panty dropper, and look how his neck snapped off of the ropes as well. That might have been the final straw, and why Scuzz was able to easily get the 1, 2, 3 count, as you're seeing it right here in living color. The 1, the 2, the 3 by Bow Tie. Blade charge tried his best, but go ahead, Rex. The winner of the match, survive and advance, Scott. You got it, Rex. The winner, surviving, advancing, moving on. Here in Sacramento, he's right at home on the West Coast, not too far from his home of Los Angeles. We will be hitting Los Angeles after the Supercard this Sunday. That's right, folks. We are gearing up for a hell of a card tomorrow at 6 p.m. And then Friday at 9, we will start Jackpot Madness. And Sunday, we will culminate it. And now, the next matchup. Double checking. No disqualification. No count out. On to the next match. And we got a winner already, moving in, surviving, advancing. Scuzz showing everybody why he is the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Lethal Champion. But he will face the winner of this match, either Cowboy John or Super Nacho. We'll see how that breaks down. So far, if you're turning in now, earlier tonight we saw a redemption match. We saw the return of 3 Leaning Towards Death Wrestling competitors. Malachi, Lazarus, and Osiris. Lazarus has already been identified as Leo Lightning, and it is true. Malachi and Osiris, both former members of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's roster as well, yet to be identified. They lost to the Steel City Committee. Steel City Committee, Tyson Parker, Dr. Sexton, and the debuting Ethan Moore, who didn't even get into the fucking match. So we restarted it, and Ethan Moore defeated Jake Bagwell in his debut match. So Ethan Moore, undefeated Ethan, has not been defeated in any matches he's ever fought in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. So congratulations to Ethan on a great debut. 2-0 already. Coming to the ring next, hailing from South Carolina, standing 6'3", 250 pounds. He's the leader of the first responders, the Sheriff, Commander Cowboy John. Cowboy John coming to the ring. Malice, oh my God, Blade Charge is one of your best fighters right now. Despite his loss tonight, Blade Charge holds one of the best records in Lean Towards Death Wrestling over the last month. I don't know why you'd even consider wanting to dump such a valuable asset like Blade Charge. Cowboy John dancing his silly ass around as he gets into the ring, ready for his matchup here in Jackpot Madness. It's Cowboy John going one-on-one. Mad Mike going for Nacho, just because we've seen Cowboy John and Scuzz way too many times. But the stakes are really high tonight, folks. $1 million on the line, as well as being able to call yourself Mr. LTD. Blade Charge Anarchy Gaming loves to test your will and see what you got. So I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you. Coming to the ring next, hailing from planet Krypton, standing 6'5", 280 pounds. A member of the Underground Circus, he is Super Nacho. Yes, Rex, Super Nacho. Also a man who's turned his luck around. Coming into Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, started out not so great, but recently with some impressive victory and his cape on backwards. Well, look what happened. You got your cape on backwards, Nacho. What in the fuck is wrong with you? Come on, man. We'll get your shit together and get ready to fight Cowboy John. This is going to be mighty interesting, to say the least. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscription button and the bell for notifications to know when Leaning Towards Death Wrestling is going live. And if you're already subscribed, like I know most of you guys are, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I know someone you must know that loves Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, loves hardcore wrestling like it was back in the day. Tough love. I always said Malice likes to rule with an iron fist, and tough love with the Madness Asylum disciples. They're used to torture. They're used to getting beat up a little bit. Within reason, fellas. Within reason, guys. And right now, Super Nacho and Cowboy John one-on-one. The winner will face Scuzz in the next round of the tournament here. We will see into the ropes and back off. Big forearm smash by Super Nacho on Cowboy John. Stomping down Super Nacho. Cowboy John getting to his feet. And almost right into the referee, but Cowboy John missing on the drop kick. Super Nacho got out of the way just in time. And now these two men fighting fiercely to survive and advance. Who is going to go into the next round, people? Well, it's got to be one of them, Blaze. Working on the knee of Cowboy John. While Matt cheering for Nacho. One. Kick out by Cowboy John. Listening to the show. This is a TV show, Rage. You're supposed to watch it. Oh, boy. Super Nacho beating down on Cowboy John. Now lifting him back up. Well, Blaze, it is called Blaised Radio. Well, that's because we're not showing our faces. No one wants to see your face anyways, Rex. I think Malice forgets that MAD are fan favorites sometimes as well. Well, Rex, you're probably right. Because people are getting pissed at the rare breed. They're supposed to cheer the rare breed. I don't know. They can cheer for whoever they fucking want to. Right now, Super Nacho beating the shit out of Cowboy John and celebrating here in Sacramento as he stands on the top rope, and Cowboy John's take offense to it. And a knee lift to Super Nacho. You know, it's been historically true that members of the Madness Asylum disciples do like to beat each other up, like a sibling rivalry. Hey, Blaise, you missed something, you moron. The winner of the match, Super Nacho, got him to tap out. Well, let's look at how it went down, Rex. He worked on his legs. Super Nacho came in with a game plan. He couldn't get the pin. From the outset, I think he was working on his legs. And here's why. That's what she said, Pete. Super Nacho, you saw him there. And now you see we're outside here in Sacramento at Bailey Field. Super Nacho got him into that ankle lock, and he could not get out. That's right. You see it, folks. About to rip his fucking boot off and break the ankle while it's in the boot. Ooh, that makes me think of Sid Vicious. Ouch. The winner of the match, surviving and advancing, Super Nacho. What a win by Super Nacho. He advances in the tournament, keeping himself alive. And now he's got a date with the lethal champion, Scuzz, in the next round. That's right. They were fast matches tonight so far. The first two matches with quick outcomes. We'll see if the rest of the tournament can keep up the pace or what's going to go down our next matchup. So we already got one matchup, folks, and that is Scuzz versus Super Nacho. And now we're going to move on. Benoit versus Agony. Ooh, this is going to be a knockdown, drag-out brawl. Slobberknocker is an understatement with these two. I mean, I would say this is going to be one hell of a match. That is the gold standard Benoit on the left, along with the Suffering's Agony on the right. Here we go. This is going to be to see who is on the bottom of the bracket. Not that there's a top or a bottom, a good or a bad, but Scuzz, Super Nacho already advancing. Who's going to be the next one right here? Well, people, tomorrow on Mass Hysteria, we're in San Francisco, California. We're going to have, I already told you about virtual, oh, I didn't tell you exactly what the matchup is, so I might as well right now. It's Virtual Insanity, Demented Ripper and Matt Outlaw against the Rare Breed Soldiers, Sir Dragon Ace and Zulu Hayes. Sheena Malice already booked in that match with Mark Caliber to decide what matches they're going to end up in the Supercard this Sunday. That'll be the main event. We will have a ladder match tomorrow, yes, and there will be a code word once again, so we get to play that once again with the ladder match tomorrow. I'll tell you who's going to be in it a little bit later. Mr. Ladder Match, Redneck Avengers in it. I'll spoil that one. He's won, I think, his last two. Well, Blaise, I think he's only been in two. Oh, shut up, Rex, and just call the match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Blaised Radio. We're in Sacramento, California, outside at the Bailey Field, the home of the minor league baseball AAA River Rats. We've converted it to the offering outside outdoor offering arena tonight for the West Coast bracket. I'm Radio Rex Repulsky alongside your boy Blaise McCoy. And this is LTD Offering. Welcome GR Android app. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Rex, tell him what's going down. Coming to the ring first from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 6'4", 250 pounds. He's a member of the Gold Standard, Benoit. Benoit, along with Dave Wall, the Hammer, and Mark Bilsma, will be a three-man team known as the Gold Standard, coming up for the G6 tournament. We'll see how they can fare in that as well. The G6 tournament will be starting immediately after the Supercard this Sunday. But this Sunday, all the titles are on the line. Not even really sure about what time we're going to stream on Sunday. Probably 8 p.m. It's probably going to be an evening streamer. We'll see how it goes. Benoit entering the ring, awaiting his opponent, doing his warrior war dance. I hope it doesn't rain. We're outside. Don't do no rain dances, Ben. I don't know if it's a rain dance or a pickle dance. Coming to the ring next Hailing from the concrete jungles of New York City, standing 6'8", 290 pounds. A member of the Suffering, he is Agony. You got it, the Suffering. Teaming up with D-Train, making one hell of a formidable six-man team for the G6 competition. They will be, I'd say, one of the favorites for damn sure. I mean, the Suffering, definitely one of the best tag teams we got in the business here. They will be part of the Gauntlet this Friday. You got that right, Blaze. This Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, the first ever High Roller Gauntlet. The tag team champions, the Bad Attitudes, will wait in the wings. Wild Boots and Blood, Entrepreneurs, MAD, Underground Circus, and the Suffering face each other in 4 matches until there's one left to face the Bad Attitudes. Then we'll find out who will be the LTD tag team champions going into the month of April. We'll also have the 2 final 4 matches. And you know how Friday shows go. If the chat is popping, your boy Blaise McCoy don't mind doing some chat challenge matches afterwards as well, so stay tuned. When are the shows this week, Rex? Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. One more time, Rex. Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. You know we do it 3 times, Rex. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. That's Eastern Time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Leaning Towards Death Wrestling right here on Blaised Radio. We come Mondays, AFTRW, 11 p.m. Eastern, normally. We'll be here 6 p.m. tomorrow, folks. We got a ladder match, 4 singles matches, and 3 six-man tag matches. We'll break that down here towards the end, as well as I will post all of the 6-man G6 teams in the chat for you guys, too, on Facebook and in Skype, so you can see all the matchups. But this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, Friday night and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, it is Jackpot Madness. Slamming him down. Agony now in control after Ben Wall trying to assault. Boot by Ben Wall. Both these men looking to survive and advance here in the tournament. What's a triple? And Ben Wall trying to kick Agony, spins out of the way just in time. Now Agony working on Ben Wall, stomping down, and multiple kicks to the chest. Agony dancing around, just waiting for Ben Wall to come back, Blaze. I think Agony with the underhook got the fisherman suplex on day. That's Ben, Rex. Don't get him mixed up. The gold standard Ben Wall in trouble right here, ladies and gentlemen. Agony laying the boots down to the inner thigh. He almost kicked him in the ding-ding. Star Trek? Oh, come on, man. Now trying to get him to tap. Ben Wall fighting out. And Ben making himself back up to his feet and throws him into the corner. Agony getting picked up and scooped into the trio. Whoa, 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 whoa. She was like, whoa, and that's like, whoa. Ben Wall now putting the boots to double knees to the back, and now he's going to the top. Where is Ben having mine here, folks? Agony writhing in pain, and a big elbow drop off the top by the gold standard. Back and forth this match is going. Either man can come out on top. It's only a matter of, big DDT by Ben Wall going for the cover. Could this be it? Bow tie in position for the 1, the 2, and a kick out by Agony. Frustrated Ben Wall should stay on top of his opponent instead of being surprised with the surrender cobra there. Picks him back up. Ben Wall, reversal by Payne into the corner. That's Agony, not Payne, Rex. See his name on the side of his pants? Oh, Blaze, give me a break. Now Agony into the corner, holding on once again, going for those torture bombs. And another one. 3 torture bombs in a row. And Agony, he could be looking for the last cup of sorrow. He's up, locking him in. The last cup of sorrow. Cannot be reversed. Hardly anyone is tapped out. Kicked out of that. Could this be it, folks? 1, 2. No, Ben Wall did it the last moment. Oh my goodness. Were you going to say the last second, Blaze? Because of course it was the last second. There's only 3 seconds. Shut up, Rex. Agony picking him back up. Tossing him over now. Agony from behind, working on the arm of Benoit. Trying to keep him from being able to do that wall buster, that top rope brain buster. If he can work on his arm now. Ben trying to shake it off. Face to face again. Still this match back and forth over and over. Both men showing that they have what it takes to move on to the next round. It's only a matter of time of who gets that big move. And here we go. Here we go. Agony has to realize he's in trouble. Up top, the wall buster dropped on your head. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. Agony in trouble. There's the cover. Bow tie with the 1, 2, and kick out by Agony. Holy sheep shit, he's still alive in the match. Blaze, yep, most of the time, once Ben hits that move, it is academic. It's all over. Well, now, instead of going for another one, Rex, he is waiting for Agony to get to his feet, and that could be a mistake. Big right hands. And now a kick by Agony. Agony locking it in, gets him up. Power bomb coming. What's he going to do? Buckle bomb into the corner. Right into the LTD logo on the buckle. Into the center of the back, and here's the cover. That could be it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out by Benoit. We are still going. Yeah, we had 2 quick matches in the first 2. At this one, these guys are leaving it all out there, folks. Agony on the top. Oh, shooting star press. He nailed it. But Benoit feeling the effects. I think Agony got hurt a little bit too. Still working on the arm of Benoit. You can tell his strategy. And so far it's working. Still alive and in control now. Here goes the torture bombs again. Taking it to Benoit. How many of these can he take? You're damn right, Ed. Both men showing why they are at the top of the game here in LTD. Spine buster. Benoit with the buster, the spine buster, and now, what's he going for now? Big DDT, and he busted open Agony. He busted him open. Agony's bleeding, and Benoit, he's looking for another wall buster. Now he's going to celebrate. Could be a mistake by the gold standard once again. Instead of going for the kill, he's getting the audience's face. Can Agony get a reversal, or will this be it for the member of the Suffering? In the corner, Benoit. Oh, here we go. He's going for the wall buster. This could be it, folks. Props his legs up, climbing to the top, and this is going to be it if he can nail it. He does, right on the top of the crown of his head. He's not moving, folks. This is it. Bow tie, 1, 2, and 3. There it is. Former Gladiator champion Benoit moving on. What a win over Agony. Well, you know, Blaze, Agony used to tag team competition, out of his element a little bit here, but fought valiantly and almost got the victory. Both men. Well, when you get hit twice with that wall buster, your noggin smacking off the turnbuckle 2 times in a row like that, you can't let that happen. But like I said, man, I don't think he may be here for tag team matches, but Agony, I don't think it's the last we've seen of him in singles competition. Wow, great match by both men. Go ahead, Blaze. No, Rex, you go ahead. The winner of the match, Benoit. Well, now it's going to be interesting because we have another member of the Wall family that could advance to face Benoit, his nephew AC, and John the Revelator. So now, folks, we have Scuzz, we have Super Nacho, and we have Benoit. It could be AC Wall could join his family member in the Final Four, or John the Revelator can take a step closer to a possibility of 3 Kindred members in the Final Four. Well, Blaze, that would remind me of way back in the day. Villanova, Georgetown, and St. John's, all 3 in the Final Four of March Madness. Holy shit, Rex, that's a long time ago. How do you remember that? That's right, they were all in the Big East back then and made it to the Final Four. And, of course, the team that wasn't Villanova ended up winning it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, this is Jackpot Madness. A little different. It's wrestling bracketology, ladies and gentlemen. And we started with 46 individuals. That was the entire roster. And we started at the beginning of this month, or actually the end of February. We literally started it. This is our 6th 8-man tournament. And we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. We have 3 men in the Final Four. We have 3 men in the Final Four of this competition, which would actually be the Sweet 16. And now Revelator and AC, of course, pillar to post, cheering for his boy AC Wall, member of the Wasteland Renegades. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. Well, thanks a lot, Blaise. You know, ladies and gentlemen, LTD offering normally comes on Fridays. We're jumbled up a little bit this week. Mass Hysteria will be tomorrow. And then we have the Super Card starting this Friday. That's Jackpot Madness in Las Vegas, Nevada. You don't want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. Radio Rex will be there. Blaise McCoy will be there. We hope all you guys will be there. Friday night at 9 p.m. we'll get it started, and Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern we'll close it all down with Jackpot Madness. Who will be Mr. LTD? Who will get the $1 million and be the #1 contender to whoever comes out with that unified championship this Sunday? Sacramento, California. And our final match of the first round here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting down to business. To Golden Gherkin. You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring first, from Memphis, Tennessee, 6'4", 261 pounds. Member of the Kindred Nation and the Bad Attitudes, he is one half of the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions, John the Revelator. That's right, Rex. One of the top competitors on the planet right now, folks. John the Revelator has been wreaking havoc in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling since its inception here on YouTube in the internet wrestling era. John the Revelator came in and hasn't looked back since the beginning. Him and Fred Starr won the Tag Team Madness last month. Well, Blaise, I'm waiting to see if you're going to call it G6 Madness. When we had Tag Team Madness, we have Jackpot Madness. It's only right that you're going to call it the G6 Madness. Shut up, Rex. I'll call it whatever the fuck I want to call it, all right? Don't be such a dick on air, all right? We know you're a dick off the air. Why, thank you, Blaise. I try my best. Oh, jeez. John the Revelator, AC Wall. The winner is going to face Ben Wall in the next round. That's right. All 46 members were taken and ranked and seeded and put into these 6 tournaments. And we're closing in on one epic from 46 to 2. Not 46 and 2. But, of course, ladies and gentlemen, another Wall member coming down, so we got a long entrance, which used to be Bagwell. Now we have plenty of time for, Oh, shut up, Rex. It's not that long. Just call the entrance. Coming to the ring next, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'3", 242 pounds. He is a member of the Wasteland, Austin Cole. AC Wall, one of the youngest competitors. I always say it here in Lean Towards Death Wrestling. Lucius West, welcome to the stream, my brother. AC Wall also on a downslide lately after starting out on fire. Still in the top 20. AC Wall slipping a little bit, but tonight he could change those things and get back to his winning ways. If he could find a way to beat John the Revelator and continue to survive at events, he'd have to face his Uncle Ben. Ha! You said Uncle Ben! Shut up, Rex. There's going to be rice for you for the rest of your life. Well, back to the action in the ring. We're getting ready for a final match. Yeah, you better change the subject, Blaise, before you start that Warrior War dance again, and we're going to get rain here, and we're outside in Sacramento. We don't need no rain, folks. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling LTD offering. We are outside in Sacramento, California. Holy shit, it was cold in Canada, and it's cold on the East Coast back home getting a snowstorm. I'm glad we're in California right now. How about you, Rex? Well, I'm enjoying the Rex, are you glad we're in California? Of course I'm glad we're in California. What in the hell kind of question is that, Blaise? I don't know, Rex. I was expecting a different answer, but never mind. Big double stomp by AC Wall down on Revelator, and now he misses a stomp. Revelator in pain, and go for a cover here. Not even a 1 count. Revelator and AC Wall battling here to see who's going to face Ben Wall in the next round of our final Jackpot Madness bracket. That's right, wrestling bracketology here in the YouTube era. The internet wrestling era is growing, and John the Revelator going for some first one tonight. These are no disqualification, no count-out matches. Double stomp again by AC Wall, and then misses on the follow-up again. A little deja vu here. Austin Cole. Oz picking up Revelator. Rev and Oz fighting one-on-one here, folks. Who will survive and advance? You know, March Madness so far this year has given us so many stories and so many exciting moments. Jackpot Madness is doing just the same here. That's right, what you're getting, what you normally get in March Madness in college basketball, the upsets, the crazy victories, the unbelievable matchups, the Cinderella stories. We're brought all of that right here to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, and we have not disappointed. So many stories, feuds starting, teams breaking up, teams forming, new members coming in. The whole month has been one epic happening here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's only growing. It's only going to get bigger and better, folks. It's been a long time coming, Blaise, to get Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, LTD Wrestling, live on the air. And there you see a DDT right on the bat, and Revelator might be out, but not going for the cover, the pin attempt at all. And Revelator to his feet. Now John the Revelator with a slow neckbreaker, reversed by AC Wall. And stalemate standoff here in the middle of the ring. Who's going to take the advantage? Knee lift. And another right hand. And work on the knee again. And Austin Cole now with the advantage over Revelator in this matchup, folks. Stomping down on John. One half of the tag team champions, the Bad Attitudes. That's right, John the Revelator, Fred Starr will team with Judgment, their fellow Kindred member. Big kick by AC Wall. This could be it, Blaise. 1, 2. No kick out by Revelator. As I was saying, the Bad Attitudes, one of the 6-man teams in the G6 competition. John the Revelator, Fred Starr, and Judgment joining them. Very interesting team there. Cover. No. Now what's he doing? AC Wall working on the arm bar here, trying to lock it in. It could be over if he can get it in there. Revelator squirming out of it somehow, and that could be it. Well, if you get the Dragon Slayer, the AC Slayer on him, that would be it. Trying again. Slater. I almost called him Slater. AC Wall. Side slam by John the Revelator. Now looking to turn the tables here on Mr. Wall. Tries to member of the Wasteland, in trouble now. Snapmare takeover, and goes for the headlock. Chin lock. Locking it in. John the Revelator grinding away. Bow tie closing in on the action. We're here in Sacramento, California for LTD offering, folks. Thank you all for joining us here on the stream. We are live at Bailey Field, the home of the River Rats. Well, Blaise, you should be used to River Rats with the Three Rivers back in Pennsylvania. You know, you got plenty of River Rats running around there, too. Oh, shut up, Rex. Back to his feet, John the Revelator locking him in. Stiff DDT by Revelator. Taking down AC Wall. Here's the cover. Could we have a winner here? 1, 2. Kick out by Oz. Staying alive here, folks. Revelator could be looking for Revelations here. Here it comes, Revelations! Quick rollover for a cover for a 1, a 2. Kick out by AC Wall, maybe a little too quick. He didn't get all of that. Revelations. And AC Wall is still alive, folks, in this match. Revelator staying on top of him, though. Got him up on his shoulder. Into the corner. Running power slam. Revelator. Could he be going for it again? Dropping the leg across the chin of Austin Cole Wall. Revelator trying to break his neck now. What a competitive match indeed. Only a 2 count. Uh-oh. Revelator's got the bat Blaze, and he is working. Oh, 1 smash and then just tosses it down right next to him. Ah, well, if it was me, Blaze. What, Rex? What would you have done? Well, if it was me, Blaze, I would have took that bat and whacked him at least 17 times. You would have whacked him, huh? All right. Going to the corner now. Revelator has AC Wall reeling right now. Can he finish him off? Setting him up on the top turnbuckle. That's right, the chat is popping for this match too. What a fucking match this is. Revelator to the top rope. It could be, it might be. It is a superplex. And that could be it. AC taking a beating. And the 1, the 2, no, but finds a way, an impulse, a last second impulse to pop himself up and keep the match going. You gotta love the action. It is action-packed, Bone Dog. You're damn right. John the Revelator with another Revelator DDT. And now you gotta think he's either gonna go for the cover or the Revelations again. Big right hand. He busted AC Wall open, folks. I know the chat loves blood, and you're getting more right here. Austin Cole, bloody mess right now. Revelator looking to put the final touches on this match. Oh, here comes Revelations again. Locks it in. The kiss of death. Revelations. Here comes. That's gotta be it. Lands it perfect, and Austin Cole, bloodied, beaten, battered, and bruised. 1, 2. What? Wow, what resilience. And the fans are loving it as Austin Cole trying to fight and find some strength deep down inside. Revelator's not having it, though, and stomps on his arm before he can get back up. Revelator got to try to find a way to put him away, and Austin Cole is staying. Oh, there's a reversal. He finds his opening. Now can he capitalize? AC Wall grabbing Revelator over to the ropes. You might think he might grab the bat, Blaze. What do you think? Draping him over the second rope. What has Austin Cole got in mind here? Whatever it was, it isn't working. Reversal by Revelator. Snaps him over. Not even a 1 count. Couldn't complete the bridge. Helping him back up. Locking it in for a DDT again. The 3rd spike DDT. Picks him back up. Helps him up. And now up onto his shoulders. And rib breaker. Now here comes. He's setting up for it again. This is Revelations for a 3rd time. That's got to be it. Roll over, cover for the 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a beating the man took. But Revelator found a way. Let's look at how it went down here on the replay, folks. Yeah, great shot, Jimmy, from the back, you son of a bitch. Here's a better one. There's 1 of them. He hit 3 of them. It took 3 Revelations. The superplex that John the Revelator took off the top rope may have knocked the wind out of Oz. But Austin Cole found a way out. He found a way out of the 2nd Revelations. But it was the 3rd one that put him out. 3 of these DDTs as well, putting AC Wall out of commission. And it was Revelations. 3 Revelations and then a 1, 2, 3. You see how it went down right there on your replay, folks. You can't argue with that. What a win. And advancing to face Ben Wall. I got to get my hats off to AC Wall for the effort as well. Hit him with it, Rex. The winner of the match. John the Revelator. Awesome, Rex. You're happy about that one. You know I'm akin to the kindred. I know you are, Rex. You said it a million times. And the rare breed and whoever else you want to cheer for. And whoever is sitting next to you as well, right? John the Revelator getting back on his hog and heading up the ramp as he will go back into the back and get ready for his matchup a little bit later against Ben Wall. We have another semifinal match first here in Sacramento outside, folks. The weather's beautiful, as you can see. Revelator's heading out on his bike, not before one last salute to the fans here in Sacramento. Bagwell, that was an amazing match. That goes to show you, man, you never know what you're going to get with these matches here on Blaised Radio. Here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, you can have any type of match. So far, these 4 matches, we saw the first 2 matches. Scuzz and Super Nacho with quick wins, efficiency. You know, they took it right to their competitors and put them away without wasting any time. And in the last 2 matches, Ben Wall and John the Revelator taking their time, beating down their opponent, coming in with a plan of attack, working on a specific part of the body, and eliminating their opponent with precise precision. Precise precision, Blaze. That's kind of redundant, don't you think? Shut up, Rex. Here's a great matchup here, man, you guys. Whew. This will be unbelievable matchup here. One that, believe it or not, I'd have to look into archives, but I don't think these two have met one-on-one here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling at all. And we're breaking new grounds tonight for damn sure. And Pillar to Post, of course, you're cheering for Scuzz for the win. Can the lethal LTD champion make it into the Elite 8? That's right, these 4 men now in the Sweet 16 overall. If they win these matches into the Elite 8, and then before tonight, we'll have 1 member that will be in the Final 4 and join Mark Caliber, Judgment, and the Immortal Griffith. We'll see those 4 guys. You'll have to wait to catch the matchups. That'll be this Friday night, along with a tag team gauntlet. That's right, 5 matches, 5 tag team matches. 4 of them will be gauntlets who, if you win, you move on. We'll continue to have matches, and it's going to be, at random at first. I don't know how they're going to come out, but MAD's Malice and Blade, Boots and Blood, Underground Circus, The Suffering, and Entrepreneurs. 5 of the best damn tag teams on the planet, no questions about it. Boots and Blood, former tag team champions. Underground Circus, The Suffering, and MAD all won tournaments in Tag Team Madness, and the Entrepreneurs just won the right recently. And the Bad Attitudes are your tag champs. So you're looking at the 6 best tag teams in the business this Friday. We'll find out who the best damn tag team is to go into April, but oh, Rex, go ahead and do it. Coming to the ring first from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds. The lethal LTD champion. This is, oh boy, Scuzz! Wow, Rex, that one sounded disgusting. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, jeez, Rex. I know you're a mark for the kindred. You're a mark for Scuzz. You're a mark for your new breed. Now you're a mark for the resurrection. You got your name in their fucking name. Well, if I was going to help them come back into wrestling, I wanted my name stamped on it somewhere. They couldn't be a part of the new breed, the rare breed. But the resurrection, that's right. Osiris, Lazarus, are you kidding me? Malachi. These 3 people wearing their bandages up came into the ring earlier. One already identified, Leo Lazarus. That's right, Lazarus was Leo Lightning. The other 2 were former wrestlers also. And you guys may have guessed it, and I probably missed it. Well, here we go. Semi-final match tonight. This is in the Sweet 16 overall. Scuzz waiting for his opponent. The title not on the line. Let's see if he can keep his cape in line this time. Hit him, Rex. Coming to the ring next. Coming from Planet Krypton, standing 6'5", 280 pounds. Super Nacho. Super Nacho coming to the ring with an impressive win in the first round over Cowboy John. Now let's see if he can keep it going. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here in the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. If you're digging what's going down, and hit that thumbs up for us. Show us some love for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. So we come to you on Blaised Radio Mondays at 11 p.m. Eastern. And what is that, Rex? Hey, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. But right now, the bell is rung. Scuzz and Super Nacho, one-on-one Nacho. Slamming Scuzz down with an early lead here. Coming out with a game plan to strike first, strike hard, Super Nacho. No joke when it comes to the battle in the ring. Rex is kind of like Shmoo. What in the blue hell are you talking about? How in the hell is he like Shmoo? Oh, big bat strike to the head. Knocked him straight out, Scuzz did. He's like Shmoo. How, Blaise? Well, when the bell rings, it's like he turns into a different person and unleashes the beast inside of him. Super Nacho, you know, he's not a mean, nasty individual outside the ring, but when he gets in there, that bell rings, you never know what he's going to bring. Well, right now, he's getting his ass handed to him by Scuzz, Blaise, and stomping down is Scuzz. And Super Nacho is going to have to find a way to bring out his superpowers if he's going to take out the lethal LTD champion. Well, nice move right there by Super Nacho. Float over, takes him down. Picking Scuzz back up for a little more of attack. Now what's he going to do? Sends him into the ropes, coming off. Stalemate standoff in the middle of the ring. Switching up again. Now Super Nacho sends him into the corner. Dragon screw, leg whip. Ooh, holding his knee. Scuzz struggling a little bit. Well, if we see a super slam or if we see the panty dropper power bomb, it could be over. Both these guys got devastating finishing moves that could end it in a second. That's right, Blaise. We'll see if either one can land that move and put away their competitor, their opponent, and survive and advance into the next round, our final match of the evening, if they can win. T-bone suplex by Super Nacho. Your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you the action as Super Nacho going up to the top rope. What's he have in mind here, Rex? I don't know, but Nacho about to fly. Now stops for a second and says, think about it twice. Back up to the top rope. And a big chop to the top of the dome piece of Scuzz. And now stomping away. A little mat wrestling now, trying to get the advantage. Super Nacho slamming his face down. Eat some canvas, Scuzz. Super Nacho getting him up. Got him on the shoulders. What's he going to do with him? Say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Scuzz face planted right on the top one there. Super Nacho stomping away right on his titty. A nipple stomp. Wow, look at the versatility and agility by Super Nacho. Leg drop over the top rope. Back in the ring now. Super Nacho gaining control of this match. And now locking him in. Here we go. Super Nacho. What is this? Krypton City, I guess? 3 in a row. And Scuzz in some trouble now. Nacho rolling him over kind of close to the ropes. But here comes bow tie for the cover to 1. And to 2. And a kick out by Scuzz. Still going. We got one more. We got these 2 matches, then the final match, people, to find out who's going to join the final 4. I sure as hell don't know. I can't wait to find out. Super Nacho. Here comes the super slam. Down goes Scuzz. Cover. No way could he put him away with one of those. It could be over. You know how he does it. So close. The super slam got him off guard. But Scuzz snapping 2 just in time to avoid the 3 count. And now Super Nacho bringing Scuzz up. Scuzz with the reversal. And back body drop puts Super Nacho in the corner. Nobody puts Nacho in the corner. Oh, shut up, Rex. Trying to rip his damn head off. Scuzz looking to the fans. Fans not giving Scuzz much love. I don't know who they're really rooting for here. We'll see. Well, if the last 2 matches are any sign, Blaise, we're in for it. Oh, my. Tap the keg. It's about to get slammed. Keg slam by Scuzz, and now he's looking for the panty dropper. I don't think Nacho knows what's coming. Let's put him around your ankles, ladies. The panties have been dropped. Panty dropper, power bomb, knocking out all the women in the first 7 rows. 1, 2, and a kick out somehow by Nacho. Wow, I think Nacho got a smell of pink tacos when all those panties dropped, and it woke him back up. Well, Blaze, that's the best smelling salts you can get, and he was out cold. Well, he dropped the panties of everybody in the first 7 fucking rows. I heard a lot of ladies wear 2 pairs of panties whenever they come to a show with Scuzzin', because just in case they need that backup pair. That's disgusting. Well, anyway, Super Nacho has him up for the buckle bomb, and Scuzz in trouble again. Can Super Nacho come out with a big victory here? Let's see. 1. Kick out by Scuzz after only 1. Wow. Obviously needs to put a little more damage on him if he's going to get it done. 1, 2, big elbows, and a 3rd one. Straight to the dome piece of Scuzz. And a knee dropping down. Now trying to bust his dome skull right open. Lifts him halfway up. Now Super Nacho looking to get a perfectly executed suplex. Nacho on a roll now, heading to the top rope again. The adrenaline starting to flow. Big, whoa, holy sheep shit. Super Nacho flying off the top rope. 1, 2, kick out. I thought that was it. A moonsault by Super Nacho. Crypto salt, I guess, I don't know. That was terrible, Blaze. Super Nacho now making a big mistake. Has Scuzz almost out, but instead waits for him to get halfway up, kicking him to the back. Well, maybe he's got a plan now, still working on his upper extremities here. That's his back, it's not his extremity, Blaze. Well, that's a quick break for Scuzz. 1 second out, 1 second back in, and now grips him up. Here's a suplex of his own. Oh, reversal by Super Nacho. What's he going to do? Can he take advantage of a big right hand? And a super slam. He got him with a super slam. The cover. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. Holy crap. What an upset. Holy sheep shit. Is it Loyola Chicago? Is it Nevada? No. It's Super Nacho. Looking at the replay, folks, there's the moonsault perfectly landing. I think he knocked him completely out with the moonsault. Look at this. Second look at the moonsault. Wow, right across the low. He might have hit him in the dick with that moonsault. What a win by Super Nacho. Unprecedented to put away Scuzz. He couldn't put him away with the moonsault, but enough was done. And off guard again. Perfectly timed super slams. The first one and the second one. Hit him with it, Rex. The winner of the match and advancing to the finals for the night, Super Nacho. Super Nacho 1 step closer to punching his ticket into the final 4. Eliminating Scuzz. That's definitely a surprise to many. But Nacho advances now. He will face either Ben Wall or John the Revelator. Super Nacho had a couple recent wins, but I think a lot of his losses before that still kind of holding him down from getting up into the title picture. He may need to win at least this next match and get into final. He's had 2 wins. He's barely cracked the top 20. 2 wins recently that have put him into good competitive competition. But that was a big win by Nacho. And who will face him? About to find out, folks. It's John the Revelator and Ben Wall. 1-on-1, folks. This should be one heck of a match to go into. I expect nothing less. I think these guys have actually fought before 1-on-1. I could be wrong. And I'm not looking through 50 shows to find out. John the Revelator and Ben Wall. Pillar to Post says Ben Wall's going to take out John. We'll see. It should be a good one. The 42-1 underdog. He's cashing in. Bone Dog's cashing in on betting on Super Nacho. Hey, man, that worked. If you pick those underdogs, you can cash on in. That's right, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED. Right here on YouTube. I am the lunatic hick from the sticks, the Steel City Superman, your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you the action alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. So happy to be here with you, Radio Rex. You know, I'm just so happy. Yeah, Blaise, I think you're full of shit like you normally are, but I'm glad to be here as well, of course. Where else would I be? Well, you'd probably be on the streets or living in your car still, or on the corner again, or... Hey, watch it, Blaise. I've come a long way from... You know, Radio Rex Repulsky, a multi-millionaire. All right, Radio Rex, we don't need to hear about all that right now. Sacramento, California, people, we are here for Jackpot Madness, the West Coast Bracket. Or he could be in jail, Mark Caliber. That's correct. He very most likely would be. What a great scene we have here as we transform this baseball field into the outdoor offering arena. And coming to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 6'4", 250 pounds. He is the gold standard, Benoit. Benoit coming to the ring with another opportunity to get back up on the top of the mountain. You know, when Pete and Ben, Dave Wall and AC Wall and all of them were put together, this is the man who stood out in the first 2 months. Grabbed the Gladiator Championship twice. Ben Wall walking to the ring, the gold standard. Getting ready for his battle, one-on-one against Revelator to see who is going to face Super Nacho. And who will join Judgment, Mark Caliber, and Griff Davian in the Final Four. You got it. We started with 46 wrestlers. Now we're getting it down to 2. Momo Roblox, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you leaning towards death wrestling. Hit him with a Rex. Coming to the ring next from Memphis, Tennessee, standing 6'4", 261 pounds. One half of the Bad Attitudes and one half of the LTD Tag Team Champions, John the Revelator. Revelator walking to the ring once again. Earlier tonight, John the Revelator defeated AC Wall in a great matchup. The match between Ben Wall and Agony, also classic matchups tonight. Definitely an amazing tournament so far in this bracket compared to the other brackets. Now John the Revelator and Ben Wall going one-on-one. Super Nacho is waiting in the wings, already with a victory. He is set to face the winner of this match. Immediately following this match, so these two guys, they're going to have to pull double trouble here. 2 matches back to back, whoever can win. Now, ooh, big head right to the dong right off the bat. John the Revelator, hopefully he's wearing a cup or something. Well, thank you for the sub, Momo Roblox. It is your boy Blaise McCoy, and we come to you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tonight's a special Tuesday night show for you guys here in Sacramento. Tomorrow will be in San Francisco at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Friday and Sunday nights, people, 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be bringing you LTD Jackpot Madness, a super card so big we had to put it into 2 fucking shows. That's right. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio this week. The action's going to be non-stop. Last week we went 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That was unreal. We're back to you this week, Tuesday tonight. Tomorrow, Wednesday at 6 p.m., We'll go over the card here shortly. Baseball bat, and he misses. And Friday we'll get the super card going and nails him. There's a jackpot for you. Right to the head of Ben Wall. Knocked him out cold. Well, not out cold, Blaze. He's back up already. But Revelator stays on top of it and flips him out. That's right, no disqualification, Rex, if you guys are just tuning in. No disqualification, no count out. Barman, welcome to the stream. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. This is Jackpot Madness, a 46-man tournament. We're in the final stages trying to find out who will be the final member of the Final Four. And Ben Wall throws him overhead awkwardly towards the steel steps. And now kicking him on the back. Yeah, there'll be no count out. There will be no disqualification, so the bats, the chairs, the tables, all legal. Revelator to his feet. Sent down the aisle, and Ben trying to destroy him before it gets into it. Ritzy, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling on a special Tuesday night. Normally it's Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays here on Blaised Radio. John the Revelator working on Ben Wall. The winner will face Super Nacho. Stalemate standoff in the middle of the ring. Now Revelator with the advantage, sending Ben into the corner and across and back into the corner. Now following up with a big face plant right into the mat. Eat some canvas. Eat some canvas big time. And a DDT by Revelator on Ben Wall. Like I said, Revelator makes it to the Final Four. We will have 3 Kindred members in the Final Four. Not surprising, as Griff, Revelator, and Judgment, some of the top competitors in the business today, and that's why they're here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Now Revelator could be setting him up for revelations here early, big time, nails it. Probably a little too early in the match, and Revelator knows it, but still goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was close, man. Wow. Bow tie. The 5th with the count only to a 2. And survives just in time. Now Revelator working on Ben Wall. Now stretching him out. Could he get a tap out here? Revelator trying to get Ben Wall to give up. He doesn't have it locked in the whole way. Now he does. No, he doesn't. Reversal by Ben. Pulls both legs out. Thank you, Ritzy. Your boy Blaise McCoy, very appreciative of the compliment, my man. So that's right, if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications if you're subbed to know when LTD Wrestling is going to go down. If you're already subscribed, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, send an Instagram, a tweet, a post, it don't matter. Call them on the phone if you got to. Bring someone back that may like hardcore old school wrestling mixed with new school attitudes right here on Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. It's Radio Rex Repulsky live on Blaised Radio. What a matchup we have here. Both these men already involved in great matches earlier. They gotta be tired, they gotta be fatigued. Sweeping the leg by John the Revelator. Ben Wall tweaking right now on the mat. Doesn't look good for Ben. No, he's too close to the ropes there. Quick rope break there. Revelator moving around to the outside. Now rolls him over. And drops the knee to the lower back. Revelator slowly picking Ben Wall apart right now. Ben Wall, oh no, there it is again. Revelations with the kiss of death. Nails it. Close to the corner. He's going to have to drag him out to try to get a pinfall. Here's the cover. Could it be over? 1, 2, 3. It is. Revelator one step closer to making this 3 out of 4 Kindred Final Four. Revelator and Super Nacho will battle it out, folks. What a match. Let's look at the replay, everybody. Well, Blaise, Ben Wall probably took too much out of him earlier in the night when Ben faced Agony, because he didn't have much left in this matchup against John the Revelator. You saw it there. Oh, Blaise, it looks like Pete Wall not happy with Ben's performance. Well, Rex, you saw it last week. And before last week, Ben had been taking it personally that he thought he wasn't getting the proper notifications, the proper respect as a member of the Wasteland, as a member of one of the top people in the game. He held the gold as a member of the Wasteland, but felt he was undermined. I don't know. So was there a revolt? Is there tension between the members of the Wasteland? We'll have to wait and see, but go ahead, Rex. The winner of the match, John the Revelator. Revelator winning. Now here we go. It's going to be Revelator and Super Nacho in our main event of the evening, folks. We know he's going to get back in his bike and ride back up the ramp. And get your ass ready for the next match. Keep that bike right there. Do not ride it up the ramp. Stay right there. Stay right there, John. We're going to bring Super Nacho out and have this match. So John the Revelator staying at ringside, awaiting his opponent, the main event of the evening. Let's get right to the match, folks. Super Nacho earlier tonight defeated Cowboy John and then defeated Scuzz to get here. John the Revelator outlasted AC Wall and Ben Wall, defeating 2 members of the Wasteland to get here. That's right. Every member of the roster, when we started this, there was 46 members in the roster. Every single member of the roster has had a chance in this tournament to make it to the Final Four. We split them up into 6 tournaments. The first 2 tournaments decided the last 2 members into the 32, and then we had 4 tournaments. The winners of those final 4 tournaments, Judgment, Mark Caliber, and Griffith Davian. Now joining them will be either Super Nacho or John the Revelator. Here we go. Rajan, Leaning Towards Death. Leaning Towards Death Wrestling is internet wrestling at its finest. Started years ago at the turn of the century in the e-fetting world here on the internet. Later on, brought back in the Facebook world, and now live on YouTube on Blaised Radio. It's Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. This is LTD offering live in Sacramento. Radio Rex Repulsky and your boy Blaise McCoy. There's a snap suplex by Revelator. It's the main event of the evening, folks. Stomped down by Revelator. Super Nacho gets lifted back up. Both men already had 2 fights tonight. Uppercut by Revelator. Super Nacho slowly trying to make it to his feet. Revelator relentless in his attack, picking up right where he left off in the last match. But Nacho blocking the suplex and trying to move right into the ropes. And Revelator with a stalemate standoff there. And Revelator already not Nacho. Revelator already has a match booked for Friday. He's in the gauntlet. So if he makes this, him and Griff will both be part of the gauntlet tag team and the Final Four. Hey, when you keep winning matches, you gotta win whatever gets put in front of you. And those guys have proved to be the cream of the crop. These 2 guys right here, creamed all day today, throughout the day here in Sacramento, that they deserve to be right where they're at, and that's in position to punch their ticket into the Final Four. That's right, Blaise. You mentioned the tag teams, you mentioned the 6-man tag teams, and you mentioned the stables, but in Jackpot Madness, it's every man for himself. The Serrano Tecker kids, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We are on WWE2K18 on the PlayStation 4. John Revelator helping Nacho up. Your referee, Bowtie the 5th, watching closely. Perfectly executed superplex. Pinpoint accuracy by John the Revelator. Now leg drop over the neck. Super Nacho's in trouble, people. Big knee drop again, staying right on top of him. Revelator helps him to his feet and snaps him into that short DDT, slamming him down. It helped him win it earlier. The cover. Could he be winning a quick 1-1? 2. Kick out by Super Nacho, staying alive. Can Nacho overcome the odds again? Revelator has to be the favorite to win this one. on the top rope. One half of the tag team champions, Revelator and Super Nacho, looks to be, snapped over. And now Revelator staying on top of Nacho. So if you're just tuning in, people, you missed a shitload of action. Earlier tonight, we had a redemption 6-man tag match, bringing back 5 members of the LTD roster from the past. There's Revelations in the cover. This could be it, folks. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. How did Super Nacho get his arm out at the last second? We saw the debut of Ethan Moore earlier. Not only did his team win the 6-man tag match, but he won a singles match over Jake Bagwell, remaining undefeated. Revelator has Nacho up. We had a Blitzkrieg Rumble, a 20-man over-the-top Battle Royal Rumble. And we introduced all the 6-man teams for the G6 tournament. And now Nacho taking advantage of finding a way out of that pinfall. And working back with Revelator is relentless. This man is on a mission. Drapes him over the top rope. Revelator just seems unstoppable. And the cover. 1, 2. And kick out by Nacho. But Nacho will not give up. You gotta love the heart in this guy. Super Nacho does not give up easily. He can take one hell of a beating. He keeps on going. You have to stay on top of a man like this if you're going to get a victory, especially in a match that means so much like this. That's right, $1 million on the line. And there's the DDT, and Nacho's busted open. Revelator in total control of the match now. Drags Nacho out. Tries to rip his fucking head off. He does do that moonwalk rather frequently. Revelator has him up, setting him up for a suplex. Close to the ropes, but still finds a way to find just enough room to land it. Oh no, Revelations again. This is going to be over. Nacho does not look in good shape. There's the revelation. We're going to have 3 Kindred member in the final 4. And it's true. Oh, it's true. John the Revelator definitely running. Yep, he was running out of cheese. And Nacho falls short. We have a throwback. Like I said, like the old Big East Final 4, we got 3 Kindred members, along with Mark Caliber, who will be Mr. LTD. John the Revelator hitting that Revelations over and over throughout the night. Just shows why he is one half of the LTD. I don't know if any of those 5 teams are going to be able to beat them for the tag team belts either. Sitting on top of the world, could Revelator be Mr. LTD? The winner of the match and the final competitor in the final 4, the winner of the West Coast bracket, John the Revelator. Unbelievably, that's hats off to Super Nacho for an amazing, amazing tournament. Definitely going to raise him up in the ranks even higher than he already has. But I told you to keep that motorcycle there, but now you can ride the damn thing up. Judgment laying down the law right now. Every man for himself. He says, John, Griff, and Mark, you're all going down. Judgment will be Mr. LTD, he says. We'll see. That's good confidence, though, by Judge. Here he goes up the ramp. Thank you, Willie Robertson. He conquered the West Coast bracket. He is the man right now, John the Revelator, entering the final 4. Unbelievable action all night tonight. And it's not going to stop, people. It's not going to stop. I'm going to break down the card for the next show here shortly. And the final 4 bracket will be exactly the way the brackets were stacked. Judgment will face Griffith Davian. And Mark Caliber will face John the Revelator. That'll be Friday after the gauntlet match first. But tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for the props. Couldn't do it without you guys. So everybody for any of you new guys, most of the people are in character in the chat that are members of the roster. And I'm very pleased to have so many wonderful people as part of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Oh, shut up, Blaze, and talk about the card for Mass Hysteria. No, let me do it. It's my show. Mass Hysteria is my show. Radio Rex Repulsky will be in San Francisco, California. And Radio Rex Repulsky, the first match is going to be Fire Chief Bill going one-on-one against a newcomer, Evil Eyes. And in the second match, it'll be the Team of Legion, Murden, Barabbas, and Scott Royal against the gold standard of Ben, Dave, and Mark. Yes, Judgment will face Griff, and Mark will face John the Revelator this Friday. Also tomorrow, Bone Dog vs. D-Train, one-on-one. And another six-man match, Neptune, Frank, and Paragon, the Opaque Brotherhood, taking on Old School. The Handsome One, Rick Race, Sean Shamrock, the Shooter, and TJ Toad, Old School versus the Opaque Brotherhood. And then a ladder match. It is Mr. Ladder Match, Redneck Avenger, Uncommitted, Terrell Truth Johnson, Adam Guerin, Alex Caliber, and Silver Bullet in a ladder match. Also, Pete Wall one-on-one with Frozen Rage. That is a matchup that has been in a couple weeks in the making, with those guys talking a lot of trash back and forth. Pete Wall, Frozen Rage, one-on-one tomorrow right here on LTD Wrestling. And then another six-man match, Virtual Insanity. I talked about it earlier. Demented Ripper and Outlaw will go against the Rare Breed Soldiers, Sir Dragon, Ace, and Zulu Hayes. And then finally, the main event tomorrow night, Shino Malice and Mark Caliber will go one-on-one. The winner will be entered into the Blitzkrieg Championship Rumble match this Sunday with Griffith, Mondo, Ben Wall, Revelator, Super Nacho, Scott Royal, Uncommitted, Blade Charge, Willie Robertson, and the loser will go into the chamber match, which already has a stacked chamber. The Pit Boss chamber match will be D-Train, Pete Wall, Barabbas, and Uncle Frank. That's this Sunday, 8 p.m., Friday, 9 p.m., but don't forget, tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling comes back at you live right here on Blaised Radio. For Radio Rex Repulsky, it's your boy Blaise McCoy saying thanks for tuning in to Blaised Radio and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Keep in mind, everyone, you are you exactly the way you are for a reason. Respected and protected. But life is about what we do with the moments we have left, folks. Make the most of it. Make your mark and leave your own legacy. We all have our own demons. We all have our own crosses to bear. But just be yourself and treat others the way you want to be treated. It's that fucking simple. You never know what someone's going through. You never know what they're going through right now. Just be considerate, people. Considerate. Unless it's your opponent, then you can talk all the trash you want, talk shit all you want. For Radio Rex, it's your boy Blaise McCoy. We will continue to bring you this limited, temporary disconnect from the horrible world that's crumbling around us, known as LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. But remember this, folks, we are all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. All right, folks, peace and positive vibes. See you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern for more Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's Mass Hysteria. Peace and positive vibes. Hook, line, and sinker. I'm out. Peace, y'all.